giddy 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 giddy. And the way he was singing, and it was like no one was minding him, and even the birthday man himself wasn't minding him. It's like he did it as if what's cooking, what's popping, SJS Nation, SJS fam. It's your girl Shejackiesays, and I am back once again on your screens with today in retrospect. So now, what is happening? Today, video should have come out yesterday, but Abeiku Santana, typical example of Okoho Ekoyeden. Now, Abeiku Santana was trending, Ghanaian millionaire. Despite celebrated his birthday yesterday, and Abeiku Santana was headlining. I was so surprised. Now I'll tell you all about that. Ifya Nocturnal. Ifya is also trending. Ifya the musician. If you don't know Ifya is popularly known, especially when it comes with Sarkodie and a whole lot more. I grew up loving Ifya's music. Fun fact, she's also an alumni of I was about to say she's also an alumni of my alumni. Anyway, she also completed the Asantwa Girls. But Ifya, talking about Ifya today, we're going to be talking about very Reverend Kusi Boateng, also trending this morning on the Bird app, and a lot more which is going on. Now, if you're just watching me right now, I am Shejackiesays, but my name is Jacqueline Yaboa. I'm a journalist, content creator, and what have you. Now, without wasting much time, but before that, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this link. And let's get right into today's video. Now, if you don't know Abeiku Santana, I grew up listening to Abeiku Santana. He is mostly, especially on YouTube. Now, yesterday, the video was very funny. When the spy got out of his car, Charlie, the man was there. Everyone was there trying to say hi to him. Besides, he's the birthday man. Your man, Abeiku Santana. You see the video, you see. As soon as the spy came out, he's greeting the important people. Abeiku Santana, or to happy birthday song, giddy 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 giddy. And it's like know the mind himself. That be the whole, the reason why Ghanaians are laughing at him and Ghanaians are talking about Abeiku Santana is the fact that the way he was singing, and it was like no one was minding him, and even the birthday man himself wasn't minding him. It's like he did it as if it felt like it's a ghost who was there who was singing, or it felt like the person didn't even exist. I'm even thinking that if it were to be someone else, not Abeiku Santana, just sorry to say, a common person like me singing can come observe it. You understand? So let's just watch the video. Happy birthday to you. May God bless you now. May God bless you now. God bless you. We wish you long life. 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 Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You see, that is why your man is also trending, and my take on this issue is if you don't understand I'm literally saying that if you tell your mom about this issue, she go base you say what you go there do. For my Nigerian viewers, for people who don't understand that basically that's what I'm trying to say. But moving on, what other thing is trending today? Now, Ifya, the musician, is also trending. She's trended from yesterday till this morning. Now, why? Because she went for an interview on GH1 TV. Black Rasta, sort of, I wouldn't say this there, said something about her on said that she does drugs and all that. So the person who was interviewing Ifya asked Ifya that, Charlie, Black Rasta. I was like, who is Black Rasta? Let's just watch the interview for you guys to understand what Ifya was trying to mean.
You don't know Black Rasta?
Who is that? He's a rapper?
No, he's not.
He's a what?
He's a radio artist.
In Ghana?
And a presenter, yes. Black.
And a presenter. He's a journalist.
And the fact that Ifya asked, he's a rapper? And the interviewer was like, no, he's a presenter, a radio journalist, a radio presenter, whatever. Like, guys, let's just continue watching this. It's so funny.
Oh, your radio.
Yes, and he's also an artist. You don't know Black Rasta.
Just like the savageness of this.
Oh, funny man. Okay. He does funny songs, right?
No, he's a reggae artist.
I saw.
That's Ifya being savage there. But when she went ahead to talk about the fact that Black Rasta had that Barack Obama song, she was like, "Oh, he's kind of a joke." So, if people are talking about that comment, probably what's your take on that? If Ifya shouldn't have said that, and what Black Rasta also said that Ifya does drugs. In fact, usually I don't talk about issues if I haven't seen it. If I haven't seen it with my eyes, especially issues pertaining to people's life. I feel that usually people have their own perceptions and rumors travel fast. You don't know what people might be going through. At the end of the day, I don't see if you are doing drag. So it's always been a rumor that she does that. But I'm sure there was like some time, like an interview, some time way back. She's done some before, but as I said, you don't really judge people by what you see or what you think you know. So that is why it's also in the news, especially trending on the Bird app for today. Now, boycott DSTV. Now, if you are just like me, I move around a lot. I mean a lot, not a lot like Bob Risky's voice. A lot. Now, subscribing to DSTV, 250 Ghana cedis and the rest is a no for me because I don't sit at home. I'm usually at home for like 2 or 3 days, especially like where I'm actually supposed to be and watch my DSTV stuff. So personally, I don't subscribe to like the huge offers. Now, it's really trending this morning that the prices has increased. So there's this hashtag going on that Ghanaians must rise up against the indiscriminate increase in subscription prices of DSTV without any reason. But MTN, Vodafone, and the rest are increasing things. They are not really giving us reasons. I think a lot of things are like literally everything is being increased in Ghana. Fuel, food, water. Water that we are drinking, everything has been increased. So if you need a better reason, I think everything has increased. That's why basically they've increased that. But I'm not a PR for DSTV, so I can't say much. But let me continue. We deserve better as viewers, just as Nigerians did by boycotting subscription on all fronts to DSTV. If there's no system in place to fight for us, let's rise up and fight for ourselves. Now, personally, it has been increased. Those who are paying 50 cedis are paying 60. If you are paying 90, like you're paying, it has been literally increased. The whole point is DSTV subscribers are complaining that they want to boycott DSTV. Now, if you boycott, what station, especially those who are watching sports, what other thing are you going to watch? If there's any other thing there, like if you guys have any substitutes for that, because I know a lot of DSTV is like really popular when it comes to Ghana and especially Nigeria too. It's also popular. Now, if you boycott it, if it's being boycotted now, I don't know if there's any other alternative that we are going to be using. There's a petition going on for DSTV to be boycotted. What is your take on this? Do you agree? Do you not agree? If there's a better alternative, I beg, make you tell us. Just tell us in the comment section if you think there's a better option. Now, Kwabena Edijemfi also trending. Now, you might probably be wondering, when I saw it, I was like, I know a Kwabena Jemfi, so I figured it was him. I was like, no. But this is Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng, who is trending this morning on the Bird app. The president of Ghana intends to build a national cathedral where people actually are seeking for employment and other things. In fact, we want to build a church. We don't know the end game of it, but even in the Bible, Noah was trying to build an ark. I don't know. So sometimes I base a kufa to say if something they happen, make it tell we. You understand? Because it feels like it's just like a deja vu when it comes to me watching the Noah and the ark stories in the Bible. So this morning, as I said, MP for North Tongu, which is Okujeto Ablakwa, he came out with a whole lot of allegations against Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng, saying that he is under multiple names, multiple identities, and all that. Now, NIA, which is National Identification Authority of Ghana, has refuted claims by Okujeto Ablakwa of fraudulently issuing a Ghana card to Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng. Now, Reverend Victor, as I said, is the secretary of the board of trustees of the National Cathedral. So he's the what do you call it? He's the secretary for, and with this National Cathedral, there's a whole lot of wahala. If I sit down to talk about it, I'm not going to end. People have resigned. There's a whole lot of wahala surrounding this National Cathedral issue. But Reverend Kusi Boateng is that, and Okujeto now, Mr. Blakwa alleged that although Victor Kusi Boateng is his real name, because I have known Pastor Victor Kusi Boateng for a very long time, that I know that is his name. Yes, we all know that is his name, especially my Kumasi people. But he's saying alleged. he is saying that the NIA issued him a Ghana card by bearing the name Kwabena Adu Jemfi. Kwabena Adu Jemfi. Now I'm reading this from my Joy Online. This was an interview, credible source indeed. Now, however, the NIA in a statement dated February 1st described the claims as false. You get it now. NIA is refuting what Okujeto Ablakwa is saying that according to the authority, they are saying that there's no biometric record of any person in the NIA database called Rev Victor Boateng, and therefore Mr. Ablakwa could not have conducted any comparative analysis of that non-existent data with that of Kwabena Adujemfi. NIA has no record of anyone bearing the name Victor Boateng, and NIA has no record in the NIR of any person born on 7th December 1971 or any other day with the name Victor Boateng. So before this whole issue, Okujetu came out saying that, and what do you call it? Reverend Victor Boateng must resign. He's under multiple identities, to the extent that he even brought pictures out of Reverend celebrating his 50th birthday for more than 3 years. That's what Okujetu is saying. I don't know where they want to get ahead with it, but basically these are the details of why Kwabena Adujemfi is trending. So Okujetu Ablakwa is saying that Reverend Boateng Victor is the same person as Kwabena Adujemfi. That is why the name Kwabena Adujemfi is trending on Twitter, and he is trying to bring a whole lot of documents that he used the right to information bill to request details on businesses that was registered under that name and a whole lot more. So that is why it is trending this morning on the Bird app. Yes, so NIA claims that the system is integrated. How come they couldn't detect this, of which involves biometric, and allowed Kwabena Jemfi with different TIN numbers to go through their system? I'm pretty sure people have different TIN numbers. He's not the first person. The fact that he's anyways, that is why he's trending. At the end of the day, I'm not here to take sides. If there's a side taken, I'll definitely let you know. So that is it. Now, moving forward to this morning. Ifya is still trending, and a lot more are trending on Twitter. So going back to the main trends for today, this morning, as at Friday, we have Ifya, we have Kwabena Adujemfi, we have Sarkodie trending this morning, we have Ghanaians also trending. Now, of course, our man usually is always in the news. Sarkodie trending alongside Ifya is the fact that, when it comes to Sarkodie's issue, obviously Ifya is going to hop on and defend Sarkodie. I'm not sure there's ever going to be a day where Ifya would say that, Sarkodie has indeed made history. That is what Ifya is saying. And Black Rasta was like, he said a whole lot when Sarkodie's feature came with Bob Marley, the Stir It Up stuff, and a whole lot. He said Black Rasta said a lot. That is basically why Ifya is also trying to push Black Rasta into the corner, into the gutter. You understand? When it comes to Sarkodie, he's the real deal. He's dropped a lot of songs, so he's trending this morning with his songs and with the fact that Ifya also supported him when she went on the interview on GH1. So these are the issues that you need to know today, why they are popping up. You might have probably seen them somewhere, and I'm giving you all the details. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Leave your comments down below, your suggestions, your thoughts. It's still your favorite girl, Shejackiesays, your hostess with the mustache, bringing you the hottest, that juiciest. Peace, and I am out.